Hi, everyone. It's me, Cynthia Schaub, again, talking about menopause, the big, ugly word. And in the prior video, I was talking to you about my story and menopause. This video, I would like to walk through some tapping with you, and it's going to be related to menopause. So, again, EFT is an emotional freedom technique. And we're basically releasing and freeing up the stagnant, stuck energy in our bodies and in our tissue. And the tapping points are very simple. This is going to be the most basic, simple tapping EFT routine that I'm going to share with you today. And I'm going to go through the points first. So the karate chop, and I'll go through all the points first, and then we'll go through a few rounds of the tapping. So even if it looks silly or funny or crazy, just bear with me, stay with me. I promise you it works, or I would not be doing this, and I would not be on video sharing it with you if it didn't work for me and my symptoms of menopause and PTSD and everything else. So this is the karate chop. So you always would start with the karate chop. And at the same time, what I would like you to do, we always do a suds, and it's a scale from 1 to 10, intensity or pain or aggravation or anything that's more on a negative aspect of what you're going through or what you're feeling. So right before the tapping, you always want to figure out where you are on the scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, of course. So just think about it for a minute. And so that's where you would start, is you'd always start with a score between 1 to 10. We call them suds. And then this is the first point that we would start with. And then you go to the top of the head, really lightly. There's no reason for you to do it really hard. Between the eyes, just lightly. On the side of the eye, and it could be both or just one, left or right, it doesn't matter. Between the eye and the corner and the nose, and you can do both at the same time, which a lot of people do. And again, just tap very lightly. And then under the nose, and you could do the same, 2 hands or 1 hand, right or left. And then you could do the same thing with the chin. And then right here, right at the collarbone, at the tender spot, you tap. And then right here, where for the ladies, is where the bra strap is, right in the middle, right there. And you just tap. Again, we're going to go through it one more time. Karate chop, head, between the eyes, on the side of the eye, at the corner of the eye and the nose, under the nose, the chin, and right here at the collarbone, where the tender spot is. And you can rub sometimes if it's really tender. You can rub, and this really helps too. So, you ready? You ready to go through a tap along with me? So here we go. And just repeat after me. Even though I'm so emotionally drained and exhausted, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I don't understand why this is happening to me, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I hate having to go through menopause, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. this thing called menopause. Why do I have to go through it? It's just emotionally draining. It makes me tired. It makes me want to cry sometimes. It makes me angry. I don't feel like anybody understands how I feel or what I'm going through. Why? Why do I have to go through this? The hot flashes, they're exhausting. They're embarrassing. I hate it. I just don't like it. I'm sick of not knowing when I'm going to have a hot flash. It's just humiliating. I'm so tired of it. Why does it take so long? I've heard it takes up to 10 years sometimes. 10 years? Oh, oh my gosh. That makes me sad just thinking about it. And the night sweats, they're horrible. I have to get up every night and change my clothes. And it's just awful. I can't sleep through the night because I'm sweating all the time, no matter what I do. It's just humiliating. I feel sometimes I feel left out. I feel like I'm not part of the crowd. It can happen at any moment and any time. It just makes me crazy. I don't want to go through menopause. Why can't it just go away? Why do we have to go through it? I hate it. It's miserable. I just want to scream. I just want to yell. I just want to scream from the rooftops and just yell. But there's nothing I can do. It doesn't seem like anything helps. I'm sitting at dinner sometimes, and all of a sudden I'm dripping with sweat and I'm turning red. And I just want to run. I want to hide. I just want to jump in a cold shower. Okay. Now, for now, take a nice big deep breath. Take another one. Another deep breath. Now be in your body. Feel what you feel. Where do you feel? Do you feel pain, stress, anxiety, like anywhere in your body, or tightness? Is your heart beating really fast? If so, just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And let's do another round. Even though I'm going through menopause, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Yes, it's not comfortable. And yes, it can be so annoying at times. It can be an inconvenience. And I never know when it's going to hit me. I never know what clothes to wear. It's like, why bother worrying about what I look like? The hot flashes and the night sweats can happen at any time. I feel so powerless. I feel so powerless. I feel so powerless. I feel so powerless. I feel so out of control. I feel so helpless. It makes me sad. It makes me angry. I'm just so tired of it. This menopause, this change of life. But it doesn't have to be awful. I can I can do things to help myself through this. I can do EFT. I can change my diet. I can eliminate things in my life that cause me a lot of stress and anxiety. I can meditate. I can exercise more. I have options. I have lots of options. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I am not alone. I'm not in this by myself. There's so many other people going through the same thing I'm going through. It's just part of life. It doesn't have to be such a bad thing. It can be a beautiful transformation. I can change my attitude. I can look at it in a different way. I can look at it like, this is just another chapter in my life. It can be beautiful. And I can do so many things to help myself and to help other people. I can be an inspiration. I can get through this gracefully. I get through this gracefully. I can help other women who are going through the same experiences because I'm not alone. There's millions of women all over the world going through the exact same thing I'm going through. And we can help each other. We can empower each other. I can empower myself. I can do this. I can get through this. And I have EFT to help me through the tough times. Okay, good. Okay, now we can take a nice big deep breath. So see, that's just one simple tool. And when you finish the tapping routine, check in and be with yourself and think about, has that number changed? And hopefully the number has come down dramatically. I don't know about you, but I'm down to a 0 from when I started at the beginning of this tapping. So just whenever you can, just go through this simple routine, just like we did. Whenever you are experiencing a lot of emotion or anguish or a hot flash, and try it and see how it does for you, and how effective it can help you, and how effective tool it can be for you during this time. So let's see how you do, and I'll have more videos to come, and we can tackle this menopause together. I'm here for you, and please subscribe below, and I'm here for you, and we can do this together. And just hang tight, because it doesn't have to be a horrible experience. I'll see you later.